It's time to have an honest conversation about Shai, SGA, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, however you want to call him, but just know he's him. On the season, in 31 games played this year, he's averaging 34 minutes per game, 31 points, almost 55% shooting from the field, 33% shooting from the three-point line, 5 rebounds, 6 assists, and 2 steals. I think he's leading the league in steals if I'm not mistaken, but Shai he's on one, and he was on one last year when he was averaging over 30 points, around 5 and 5, as well as 2 steals, again, if I'm not mistaken. He gets better every season of his career. His rookie year in 2019, 10 points, 2020, 19 points, 21, 23 points, 22, 24 points, 2023, 31 points, 2024, 31 points as well. His efficiency gets better every year, 47%, 50, 45. That 45% was his first year as the guy in OKC. 51%, 55%. Three-point shooting, obviously, could improve. He's shooting 34% for his career, should I say. He shot 41% with Chris Paul next to him. Obviously, Chris Paul takes a lot of pressure off of you, so your shot isn't going to look the same with Chris Paul as it would without Chris Paul. So I'm just not coming around on Shai. I wasn't the biggest Shai fan, but I'm a big basketball fan, and Shai plays basketball, the right way. He gets to his spin jumper in the mid-range area. That's butter. He slices through the defense. He's very methodical with his drives, very long and lengthy, rangy. He's a two-way player. He plays defense, like I said, grabbing 2 steals for the season and almost 1.5 for his career. Not many players can do that, and being 6'6", 6'7", long and rangy, I think he can be a number one on a championship team, should I say. I think he'd be a number one on a championship team, because usually point guards, because that's what he is. Because in previous years, I called him a 2 guard, but he's the one. He plays the one. Watched OKC beat the Boston Celtics last night. He's the point guard, and being 6'6", 6'7", with that length, that range, I think he'd be a number one on a championship team. I don't want to say this, but he's very reminiscent of MJ. Let me not say there's a lot. I'm gonna say some crazy stuff, but there's a couple guys in the league, Anthony Edwards, Shai, 2 guys that come to mind that remind me of MJ so much when they play, and because the charisma that he has. Shai's more reserved, but they both possess qualities that MJ had. Shai's the reserved one, 2-way player, and more charismatic 2-way player as well, athletic. He shows the more athletic side of MJ. The younger days of MJ's playing career, first 3-peat type stuff, 88 season. I think that was his first MVP. But Shai is, the back 3-peat. When he came back, the older, more just get to your mid-range jumper. Shai's a top 3 MVP candidate. You have Embiid, you have Shai, you have Luka, however you want to rank them. But those are the top 3 MVP candidates, in my opinion. The Thunder are the 2nd seed in the Western Conference. I think they're they only have 9 losses, I believe. I think they're 22-9, if I'm not mistaken, 23-9, somewhere around there. On a 5-game win streak, or 6-game win streak, I believe, with wins over the Boston Celtics, Denver Nuggets 2 times, and the Minnesota Timberwolves, if I'm not mistaken. Like I said previously, Shai's on one, and we need to start taking note of the Oklahoma City Thunder. Do they need to make a move? Do they not need to make a move? I don't know. Stay tuned and find out. They're in talks with Lloyd Marketing. Jared Allen's name's been thrown around a couple times here and there. But this young Thunder team, man, led by Shai, it's special. And it reminds me of the Bulls in the 90s. Homegrown. Then they get a piece to come over and contend. Yeah, man, the Oklahoma City Thunder, they're going to be a problem for a while. And I can see them battles in the NBA Finals with the Magic, because I'm a Magic fan, very biased. But we're not going to go on about the Magic. We're just going to talk about Shai. Shai's on one, averaging 31, my bad, 5 and 6, 2 steals, piece of hooper. We need to start taking notice. But that's all from me, guys. I'll catch y'all tomorrow. I'm One Trimmy, and I'm out.